Today we have a beautiful weather day in Bangkok, Thailand. The temperature today is 29 Celsius. The weather is kind of overcasty today, so as a result, it's not too hot and there's some breeze, so very comfortable for a city walk. I'm currently at this area called Chitlong, and I'll be taking you on a full day tour of the city. We'll be having a lot of street foods. First stop, just minutes away from where I started, we're at this restaurant called gourmand. This is the original restaurant since 1960, and they are famous for this gourmand, which is chicken rice. And on the menu, they have Hainan chicken rice, and this is what I ordered. And I also have a bowl of soup with chicken bones in it. And this restaurant has received Michelin Bib gourmand status 6 years in a row. And in fact, they have their plate hanging out there, right there. And well, this is going to be the first meal of the day. And also, there's a drink. This is a Thai drink I haven't had before, but it's similar to Coca-Cola, but Thai version. Okay, let's dig in with this Hainan chicken rice. I'm hungry. It's pretty good. Chicken is umami, natural flavor, and here we have the skin. Skin is really nice. Has that nice chicken oil aroma, but not heavy at all. Very light and gelatinous. Here's the dip. I'm supposed to put a little bit of this on the rice. Soy sauce, chili. Really umami, a bit salty and savory. And you have some ginger slice as well to give it like a little bit gingery, spicy kick. The rice isn't soaked with all the chicken juice, chicken fat, like some other variety of Hainan chicken rice. The rice is rice, but you just have the chicken on top and some of the juice get into the rice. But this restaurant is known for its sauce. And that's pretty good. I mean, for 50 baht, I think this is good. Now here we have the soup with a bunch of chicken bones in there. Nothing special about it. And actually some of the chicken bones, I don't know, maybe they haven't completely cleaned out the blood or whatever. It has a bit of bloody, livery taste in there. But it's whatever. The bones are just like a little bit addition to give you something. But again, for this price, it's pretty decent. When it comes to the bones, I have to use chopsticks. I'm so Chinese. And you have to admit, it's just a very convenient way of eating things. Like this, you know, a piece of bone with like meat on it. How are you supposed to eat this with forks and knife? Unless you use your hand, which you could. But I think this is just more convenient. Here we have the est drink. Yeah, this is pretty much a Thai version of Coca-Cola, but not as strong and doesn't have that much bubble. A slightly different recipe, of course. This one, you almost taste like a bit more citrus. Next up, we're moving to a different area. This is Ari. The first stop at Ari is this curry puff. It has chicken in it. Jelly-like tube of curry, a paste of curry flavor with some chicken stuffing. Moving on, next spot, we're at this place called Thun Chiang Mai, Bangkok. This is a Michelin gourmand small shop that serves food from northern Thailand, in particular Chiang Mai. And we're gonna try some items. So I'm ordering these two items. This is a Michelin recommendation. This one isn't, but looks just as interesting. So now we have our two dishes. This is beef and this is crab paste. Let's try the beef first. Looks like it's just straight out of the wok, piping hot. Just look at the steam. Stir-fried beef, a little bit tender and fatty and gelatinous on the skin. This one itself is kind of plain. I try with a little bit spicy dip. This could be quite spicy. It's like dry chili flakes, but very spicy version. Here's the crab with paste in it. Oh, that's like actually tiny little crabs. You see that? This I really like. Very umami. A little briny. This thing here is really full of rolls. So now I'm eating it the Thai way, that is in Chiang Mai. People use sticky rice. So sticky rice with a little bit of crab paste. Of course, with rice is better because this thing can be a bit umami and a bit salty. The salt just comes from the natural tamale. Same with the beef. A chunk of beef on top with some spicy dip. Am I doing it like a Chiang Mai sushi? A little spicy, a little fragrant from the aromatics. like a little bit galanga, lime leaves, that type of flavor, and the beef is good. Nothing too special, but it's pretty decent. The last stop of the day, I am near Ang Nut Station, and I'll be trying a Michelin rice noodle shop called Nai Oang Yin Ta Pho. Now I'm at this Yin Ta Pho place. It's been featured on Michelin Street Food Guide of Bangkok for several years in a row. This shop has been there since 1970s, and the classic that they offer is this thing called Yin Ta Pho, which is basically a Thai-style pig noodle soup thing, and I have this combo set of a bowl of Yin Ta Pho with a little bit of everything in it. And we have some fried cracker and fishbowl, a little bit of dipping sauce. It's fine. It's probably sitting there for a little while, so it's not as crunchy. Batter's kind of thick, not too much of a filling, but it's decent. Here is this cracker, crispy wonton. It is crispy, all right. This is better. Basically wonton skin. Flavor is, as you can imagine, fried noodle skin. Here we have this Yin Ta Pho rice noodle in this red soup. And we have some meat, some blood, fish cake, some greens, and a cracker again. So this rice noodle looks like the Chinese changfen. Rice noodle is good, soft and fluffy, and we have some blood here. The soup kind of tastes like this dipping sauce, kind of like a sweet sour version, but not as intense as the sauce. A bit sweet, a bit sour, a bit umami, a bit fish sauce, and the cracker. Cracker is partially crispy, partially soaked. This is good. Street food market right by the SkyTrain station. I decided to check it out. There are so many things I don't even know what to choose from. Finally, I decided to settle on a piece of samosa. The sanitary condition for this place is not the best, to say the least. They don't ever clean tables. Giant samosa. Chicken, onion, carrots, pretty decent. Sweet sour sauce everywhere. Good, pretty filling. That pretty much wraps up the video for my full day of Michelin street food tour. Like, share, and subscribe. I'll see you in the next one. Ciao.